Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, XRP has rallied into resistance. We talked in the previous video already about this uptrend that was ongoing, and XRP did hold our micro support, the jump off point for this rally into resistance. So if you watched the last video, you were informed, and no resistance has broken. So there isn't much to add really, other than it's just playing out its uptrend. There are two scenarios we're following. One is a bearish one in which we have a WXY structure, WXY. But as already highlighted in the last videos, even in this X wave, the price could move higher, possibly even to 80 cents. Okay, so that's all part of the current, even of the bearish scenario. Yeah, but we're also observing a bullish one, and they both were supposed to move a little higher, or at least allowed for more upside. So basically, it's always good when you have a count that, or two different counts that move together. So in this case, the yellow one and the white one, they were moving together because in a diagonal, which is the white count, in which the price can reach to $1 more, $1 plus was the communication. We also deal with three waves first, okay? And then where they will differ and move away from each other, that's if a first deeper pullback occurs. Then if a higher low is holding in a wave 4, it can still move higher in a wave 5 to $1 plus. And in the bearish case, we would make another low. So at the moment, it's just sort of following both wave counts really. And we are going to take a look at on the shorter time frame to, and try to figure out how high could it go. But overall, so far, no change from previous updates. If I zoom out a little bit, the idea was that a larger degree A wave finished in July, that we came down either already in the B wave, then we are in this C wave already, which is a 5-wave move. But here, the 5 waves that you see here, they are basically just the first wave of that C wave. So it can definitely extend higher. If we get 5 waves, that's what we're always looking for. I can only warn you, XRP doesn't like to form 5 waves. So if XRP can really form a proper diagonal here, that would be good. That would be something different, and we obviously focus on that as well. So we're watching for 5 waves, but XRP doesn't like to form 5 waves. XRP likes to form just 3, just 3. It likes to move in its corrective structures. And yeah, in the other scenario, obviously this B wave never finished, and we have this WXY structure. So we're now in resistance for the yellow wave count, a break above resistance. So above the red resistance area at 80 cents would make the yellow wave count less likely and would rather shift the emphasis towards the 5 waves. However, without having 5 waves, I cannot confirm it's bullish. There are many options how this could just form some kind of a weird extended correction. 3 waves up aren't helpful, okay? We want to have 5 to confirm that a lasting low has been established here in August, and to confirm that we are basically in this C wave that can finally be a breakout, okay, and take us into a bull run. Looking at the shorter time frame, go to the 1-hour chart. Yeah, the idea is that in the bearish count, this is a WXY structure. As I said, even in the Y wave, a rally into resistance had to be considered. So we currently see that. We can look at Fibonacci extensions to understand how high can the Y wave go. Ideally not higher than the 1.618 extension. Ta-da, we are there. 72 cents, okay? I think we talked about that level in the last update. I can't remember. But the 1.618 extension is a common level. Now, if we go above that, okay, I will not be able to rule out the yellow count, but it would already make maybe the white count a little bit more likely. It's just that the Y wave oftentimes doesn't move above the 1.618 extension. There is, however, not really a maximum. It's really only to look at what's common, okay? So it's all about structure. I mean, you can talk about Fib extensions. Cryptos can generate crazy Fib extensions. As long as I don't have 5 waves, it can still be the yellow bearish count. Now, it could also be this 1, 2, 3. And as soon as we have a confirmed top in place, I'm happy to provide another support area for wave 4. I think these work really well, and especially the last one here was a potentially really attractive entry point for anybody who used it. Okay, we also in addition had trend line support. So micro count, nothing changed. I would at the moment just see this as a super extended wave 5. It also doesn't make any difference really how I label this. The trend is up, and we're likely in an overall ABC structure. So A wave up, B wave down, C wave up, and that could be an ABC structure in wave 3. which is the bullish count, or in the Y wave, okay? So it doesn't really make a difference. Key is to understand that we have several resistance areas here, resistance levels. 80 cents will be the next one. The way it's going, it might actually attack that. And micro support is down to 66.6 cents. So any break here below that previous swing low would indicate that possibly a more substantial top is in place. And then I will provide support. That's the main support, okay? There will be a setup for wave 5. But we will not get a high quality setup on the XRP chart until the price has formed 5 waves up, followed by a 3-wave pullback, okay? So that's what we need to see, because until we have that, we cannot really confirm that we are really in this larger C wave to the upside. By the way, this would form most likely as, again, another 5-wave move. So obviously the C wave needs to go above the A wave. So what we want to see is something like that. This would be 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. And it would need to be in white. And we change the wave degree a little bit. But yeah, that's basically the bullish wave count that we want to see. And then the wave 2 pullback. Yeah, the wave 2 pullback will provide a, you could say, possibly high quality entry point, even though the wave 1 would have to be a diagonal. But that's what we see on many crypto charts. The problem is that from experience, I can tell you that XRP doesn't like to form 5-wave moves. So typically when it's about to form 5 waves, it breaks. So we can typically use the XRP chart to understand when the overall market goes down, because when it wants to form a 5th wave. No, joking. So anyway, we are going to use that wave 4 pullback zone as another potential jump off point for circle wave 5. But at the moment, we haven't even completed this small rally. So the next retracements have been mentioned, okay? And the trend is up against the mentioned micro support. So I would not try to predict when exactly this will end. There are levels to watch. The trend is up against support, and we know that those rallies can extend massively in crypto. So we just don't normally want to get in the way of those rallies. Just highlight that as soon as we break micro support, that next interesting wave pullback will likely occur. That's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.